Just because someone is articulate, just because they're eloquent, doesn't mean they're speaking the truth. You see, just because you're speaking something eloquently, just because you're articulate, doesn't mean you're speaking the truth. Profound truth like that. And so much of what I was saying in my past videos may have been articulate, may have been eloquent, but it wasn't the truth. Confession to you right now. I'm gonna get as much of that as I can, put it in a playlist, and mark it as such, as an example of eloquent, articulate untruth. I think that's what I'm gonna label that playlist as, for everyone to see. Yes, I'm not gonna make it a private playlist. I'm gonna make it a public. This is the lesson of my life. I see it now. This is what I've been through. Look, oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. I just had the profound insight into myself and the way I function. I started off on my walk, and I wanted to make a video about a lot of stuff in my mind, and then I also do the meditation and the healing, and I thought I wanted to let go of all that stuff that was on my mind so that it would be clearer, and then do the meditation. And I thought, well, at least let me amalgamate first before I start, releasing all the stuff. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. So I amalgamated. I calmed down, settled my mind. And then I realized how long I was. All that stuff, so many of my previous videos that I spew out. And now I realize maybe there's value in the stuff that I did say in all those videos when I was spewing out the stuff that I now realize I shouldn't, you see. And all these videos, I'm gonna go home and put them in a playlist, a separate playlist that I will mark that's the intention, that's the purpose of it. That it is the stuff, and it's debatable whether it should be public or just private, a private playlist with this stuff on it. You see. And then I realized this is why I'm coughing. It certainly has something to do with that. If I'm spewing out stuff that I wouldn't once I amalgamate, you see, and I can prevent myself from spewing out the stuff by amalgamating, by meditating, then I should, as often I can. So I think that would, because there are people on the receiving end of what I say, I realize now, and I have been told repeatedly, people do get offended of the stuff I say. You say, and rightfully so. I know now not to I don't blame them, you know. So I'm sorry. So I mean, there's certainly profound change. There's gonna be change, like from this moment on. I am a changed person, that I've come to this realization. A whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of things I do, I am now shifting just now. It just happened right now, this shift. Oh my God. It certainly has to do with the healing I received yesterday. Amazing relief I'm feeling that I finally got this point. Oh wow! That you realize all your life you've been doing this horrendous thing that you didn't even realize. I've been getting myself into so much trouble because of the stuff that I was spewing out that I didn't need to. So much of what we say is unnecessary, right? Right? I mean, a lot of people do that, right? It's just releasing all of that guilt. Release it, just release it. School guilt, right? I mean, I'm correcting myself. I feel like I'm healed. This is a healing experience, a profound healing experience. You see the flaw, the core of the flaw in you, and that you finally, after all these years, you let it go. You're able to let it go. It comes up and it's released. This is what it looks like. I do need to get this on camera. This is miracle just happened. Release it into the light. Let it go. Let it go. All the stuff you see that I was articulating that wasn't coming from my center, and I realize now, when I was a kid, starting from high school through, I think from 1986 is when I graduated from high school, and then it went a decade, more than a decade, 1986 to 1997, 11 years, you see. I was misguided by the words of Terence McKenna, because he was so articulate, and I mistook articulate and eloquence with truth. Just because someone is articulate, just because they're eloquent, doesn't mean they're speaking the truth. You see, just because you're speaking something eloquently, just because you're articulate, doesn't mean you're speaking the truth. Profound truth like that. And so much of what I was saying in my past videos may have been articulate, may have been eloquent, but it wasn't the truth. Confession to you right now. I'm gonna get as much of that as I can, put it in a playlist, and mark it as such, as an example of eloquent, articulate untruth. I think that's what I'm gonna label that playlist as, for everyone to see. Yes, I'm not gonna make it a private playlist. I'm gonna make it a public. This is the lesson of my life. I see it now. This is what I've been through. Look, oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. This is how it happened. Today, it's Sunday, July 12th, 4 minutes to 6. Year 2020. This is I think, the realization of my life. Oh my. It happened today on this morning walk on a Sunday. I'm feeling myself releasing so much right now. This is amazing healing right now.